God's not done with you. Trusting His plan. Through every season, I declare today that my current chapter is not my conclusion. Maybe right now, your story feels like it's caught in a difficult, painful paragraph, one filled with uncertainty, heartbreak, or struggle. But let me assure you, this too shall pass. This chapter is merely a segment in a much larger narrative, a grand masterpiece that God is writing. And when He writes, every word serves a purpose, every page matters, and every ending is victorious. So, I choose to live not as if I don't know how the story ends, but with full confidence that I do. Because I do know how it ends. Every tear will be wiped away, every broken piece will be restored, and every wound will be healed. No matter how hopeless you may feel today, no matter how heavy your burdens seem, your story is not over. The chapter you're in right now is not the conclusion. God remains sovereign. God is still God. He hasn't changed, and He hasn't lost His power. So hold on tight. This season you're in, no matter how difficult, has not come to stay. It has come to pass. Even if you can't quite see God moving in your story right now, trust me when I say, He sees you. And one day, whether on this side of heaven or the next, you will look back and see that, through it all, He was there. Every tear you have cried, every prayer you have whispered, every moment of pain you have endured, none of it has gone unnoticed. God has always been in the shadows, working, weaving, and watching. You can trust Him with your story because He knows every page before you even turn it. God knows you intimately. There is not a single cry you have uttered that has gone unheard by God. He sees you. He hears you. He knows you in ways deeper than you can comprehend. He understands what you are walking through because He has walked through it with you. When you navigate the darkest valley, He knows. When you grieve the deepest sorrow, He knows. When your strength is failing and you feel like giving up, He knows. He is not a distant God. He is near, present, and personal. He walks beside you, holding you in the moments you feel like collapsing. He knows your fears, your anxieties, and your doubts. And yet, He also knows the joy and purpose that lies ahead for you. The same God who knows your pain also knows your potential. The wilderness is a place of preparation. Perhaps right now, you feel like you are wandering in a wilderness, stuck in a dry and barren land, unsure of what's next. But understand this: the wilderness is not a place of punishment. It is a place of preparation. It is where God refines us, where He teaches us to trust Him fully, where He molds us into the people He has called us to be. I refuse to be defined by what happens to me. I refuse to be bound by others' expectations. My identity is not shaped by my past wounds, but by the hands of the One who turns graves into gardens. He takes the broken and makes them whole. He turns victims into victors and wounded souls into warriors. Just because I walk through a valley does not make me a victim. My confidence is not in my strength, but in His sovereignty. Trusting God's timing, I won't pretend that my path has been easy, but I will declare with certainty that my God has been faithful. I may not understand every delay, every disappointment, or every detour, but I trust that His timing is perfect. Even when the road is unclear, even when I feel lost, I know that my God does not lose. We are not characters trapped in a tragic story. We are children of the King. So I will live like it. I will walk forward in faith, not because I see every step, but because I trust the One who does. Setbacks are setups for greater testimonies. Let the setbacks come. Let opposition rise. Let others doubt. let critics speak. It doesn't change the fact that God is still in control. Every setback is a setup for a greater testimony. Every delay is an opportunity for deeper faith. Every struggle is building something stronger within me. We serve a God who turns orphans into royalty, who takes persecution and transforms it into promotion. Even when it looks like the enemy is winning, God is orchestrating something far greater behind the scenes. His purposes will always prevail. Boldness over comfort. So, I refuse to shrink back in fear. I will not cave under pressure or obsess over the approval of people. I will not settle for a safe, comfortable life when God has called me to walk boldly into purpose. I will move forward, even when the stakes are high and the path is unclear. I may not have all the answers, but I will be prayerful. I may not have all the resources, but I will be faithful. When He says move, I will move. When He says speak, I will speak. God's not done with you. Maybe you're sitting here today thinking, I've messed up too much. I've strayed too far. I've missed my chance. No, that is a lie. If you've blown it, ask for forgiveness, get right with God, and wait for His next word, because He is not done with you. Your mistakes don't define you. His mercy does. Your failures don't disqualify you. His grace redeems you. You are not beyond His reach. You are not forgotten. You are not too far gone. In fact, you are in the perfect position for God to do something greater than you ever imagined. It is in our weakness that His strength is made perfect. It is in our failures that His grace shines brightest. It is in our brokenness that His love is revealed most powerfully. The masterpiece isn't finished yet. Your story may feel like a mess right now, but that just means the master isn't finished with his masterpiece yet. God does not leave things unfinished. He is still shaping you, still molding you, still refining you into something beautiful. Don't step off the potter's wheel before he's done. Stay in his hands. Let him continue his work. The process may be painful, but the result will be glorious. Closing, trust the author of your story. So today, stand firm in the truth that God is not finished with you yet. No matter how many times you have fallen, get back up. No matter how impossible things seem, hold on. No matter how much time has passed, trust that God's timing is still perfect. Because He is writing your story. And when God is the author, you can be sure the ending will be beautiful.